So today, all right. So we got a 7 1/4 cord saw from Ecarke. That's Ecarke. Ecarke. Yeah. So, here's the model number. It's DHS680. Now, it's a tool only. The reason why it's tool only because it's trying to save you money. So if you already have Makita products, by the way, it takes a Makita battery, Makita style battery. You can have the generic Makita or the real Makita, but it takes the Makita style battery. Tool only, no battery, no charger. You need your own battery and charger. Now, with that being said, this is a brushless 5,000 RPM with a laser. A laser. Let's open it up. Let's find out what's going on with it. All right. So, you get manual. I would suggest reading the manual because they give you tips and tricks and how to best perform your tool for the people that know because they made it. All right. So, we got... Now, it comes with 2 blades. It comes with a 24 tooth and a 40 tooth. All right, so we're done with that. Set that there. You have your plywood guide. So if you're cutting big pieces of plywood, this will guide it so it makes it a lot easier. All right. So this... Here, set it aside. Now, this is the Ecarke. This is the saw itself. So we have a tool grade plastic guard right here. An adjustable front swivel so you can get your 45, 22, or 0. Here is going to be your blade guide is going to go in right there. So if you need the guide to use the blade guide, let's get this. And it also has measurements, so you can measure whatever your piece you got, and then you just tighten that down. And there's your blade guide. So that gives you a constant every time. Take that out. So now, nice configuration. It's not that heavy, but you can feel the quality. It's every tool is different as far as quality, and it has to have that right weight set to feel like a good quality tool. I mean, this has got all kinds. So this here, it's got this on this side to loosen up for your, to raise and lower this. That way, say you got a 3/4, you just put a little bit above, like so, and then you tighten it up, and that gives you 3/4. Now this will go down to a 2 1/4 depth, which is good with the 2x4 at a 45. It'll cut all the way through it. That's the 2 1/4. It goes from 0 to 45 at an angle. But yeah, you got your safety trigger here. So when you're using it, you got to hit that before you can even turn it on. I want to see what it sounds like. Makita style blade, Makita style battery. So that's going to slide in the front. Nice snap. So it sounds good. So when you're changing the blade on this, make sure, because we're going to add a blade to it today. Let's pull the battery. Always pull the battery out before you do anything. Now, let's see if this has a blade. Yeah. So right here, this is your blade stop. So you press in right here, and this is how you're going to change the blade. So it does come with the Allen. So I'm gonna go with the 40 tooth because I do a lot of precise cutting. And like I said, it comes with the 24 is gonna be your ripper for your 2x4s. I do a lot of plywood cutting, so I'm gonna use the 40. And it also gives your travel. So your travel on this is gonna be this way. So it's gonna go on like that. Take that off. Like so. Now it's on the right way. There we go. The more you know, right? All right. So on this one, the teeth are gonna go this way because it spins this way. So get that reattached. Hit the button again. Tighten it up. All right. So the saw is set. Set saw. Saw set. There we go. So it's got a nice brake to it. So when you shut it off, the brakes hit. Very nice. And it's not loud. It's not that loud. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what it's like fresh out of the box. But let's go over something real quick. The handle's got a nice grip. It's got the softer rubber right here that you see on most of your tools. It says cordless circular saw 18 volt DHS 680, 5,000 R minimum. And then it gives you all your recycle stuff. It says Ecarke right here on the top. Has a nice little guard where, oh, it even says the motion of travel on the back. I didn't catch that. But every time you put the blade on, your blade always tells you which way it goes. So there's that. All right, so we're gonna put this here. Put that on like that. And we're gonna cut this because we're gonna see what it looks like fresh out the box. I just opened it. We're gonna try it out. So we're gonna pop that there. This might make some noise, which cordless saws are awesome because you don't have to find a plug-in, you don't have to run a cord. Cordless. Fresh out the box. A nice cut. Didn't bog down. Worked great. Let's do one more cut. There you go. Fresh out the box, like I said. Ready to go. Put a battery in. Set that up to where it doesn't fall. Yeah. So, what do I think? It's going to be convenient for me because I don't have to find a cord. I don't have to find a plug-in. I can do work as much as I need with the battery. So, the unit itself... this is the way to adjust the depth. Here we go to adjust the angle. Your guide goes in the front right there. You have your safety right here. You press that. And it won't go anywhere without you pressing that. Nice little unit. Very strong. Went through that wood without bogging down. And this is just what I need to save me time and money when I'm doing work. Oh, wait. And there's more. There's a laser. So you got the laser here. So when you want it to work, let's get the top off. Come on. There we go. Okay, so to get the laser to work, it looks like you need 2 AA batteries, which I don't have right now. But it has a laser guide. Not a lot of circular saws have that. But you got your off and on for that. That way, when you're cutting a long piece, you draw your line out. The laser shows you how you're doing on that line. Very handy, and that comes out right there and shines to the first notch here, and that tells you how good you're doing. But what do I think about, all in all, the Ecarke? Nice little saw. Nice little saw. Compact. It's not that heavy, but it's got that feel of quality. Nice deck. Nice sturdy deck. Tool grade plastic guard. Yeah, everything seems to be really good. Yeah, I love these saws. I love me a cordless saw. And like I said, it takes the Makita 18-volt batteries, the generic, the real deal. I use the generic because I like to save money. But yeah, there you go, all in a nutshell. And that's what I got, and I'll see you guys next time.